What's going on? Make sure you check out our new sponsor, Cell Phone Buyers Recyclers. They pay cash for smartphones and tablets. Like and share their social media pages, Facebook and Instagram, and websites in the description for a chance to win an iPhone. What you waiting on? Hurry up and get that iPhone.
All right, man. Sergey Kovalev has another run-in with the law. Let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate everybody for checking in. In California, he was pulled over by California Highway Patrol for DUI. Kovalev is notorious for loving his vodka. And, he's been in a lot of brush-ins with the law. I think he was in down there in South Florida, and a woman claimed that he did something to her, and they had to kick him off the plane and get another flight. He's been notorious for drinking during training. He had a situation with the Russian lady, Jamie Fonts, who's suing him, and he ended up settling. He faced 4 years in that, and now he gets a DUI. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm wondering at this point, when does his visa get stripped, and when did he get deported for all this stuff that he's doing if he gets convicted? Because he out here just wilding. Obviously, he got issues going on, and most boxers do. When you take trauma to the head, or you in a high collision sport like, football, I'm talking about real American football, a lot of these dudes have issues, mentally. And I don't think it's emphasized enough. I'm not trying to make no excuses for, Sergey Kovalev, but how you deal with training, man? You know what I'm saying? That's a hard lifestyle. The boxer's lifestyle is very, very hard. You take punches to the head for a living, and then you grinding your body down, limb by limb. And how do you cope with that? A lot of great fighters, was on alcohol and dope and coke and heroin, and a lot of dudes, man, if they have vodka like in the 80s, man, a lot of your favorite fighters would be in trouble, man. So, you know what? Kovalev need to get some help. All right. Know how to cope with, in between fights, how to cope with alcoholism, and how to, drink in proper proportion. But at the end of the day, you just wondering how they kicked a lot of dudes out and deported a lot of dudes. Now, a lot of the other dudes like Haitian Jack, Shine, he got the rapper, Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? He got deported back to Belize. Haitian Jack got deported back to Jamaica, wherever the hell he from. And they had, serious crimes against them, more serious than Kovalev. But on the way they doing this Me Too movement, the way, Donald Trump is being very, very hard on like, ICE and all that, you got to wonder at what point do they think about deporting Kovalev. Now, it was said that Kubrat Puev got in trouble and got, facing deportation because his visa wasn't correct in Chicago on his way to LA, I heard last night in the Boxing Voice. So, with Kovalev, man, hopefully they blow this story up like they blew AB getting arrested at the weigh-in up. But Kovalev got a lot of things going on with him. And hopefully somebody, get him help examine his brain and, get him help because, he could have crashed the car. He could have, hit somebody or whatever the situation may be. He may be a great drunk driver, but, he just needs some help. He's going through a lot right now. I'm not saying that he just ain't a shitty person. I don't know that, but I just know, people that's in high collision sports that deal with a lot of head trauma and just training in general, man. Training in general is tough. A lot of people don't understand, the grind of a boxer and taking punches to the head and, lifting weights and running and, it's a grind, man. So, hopefully Kovalev find the help that he's looking for, man. But hey, let me know what you think. I'll drop the article from TMZ Sports in the description. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. And he was released at 7:34 in the morning from DUI, for the DUI on his own merit. And he was pulled over at like 2 in the morning. So he sat in there about 5 hours and change and 35 minutes or whatever the situation may be. So hopefully he get that situation done right. But they being very, very anal on DUIs, man. Stripping you your license and you got to go through all these classes and pay all this money. But people that got money usually get a speeding ticket out of it. So hopefully they find him help. Hopefully he continue his career and make money and, secure his family's future. But You know, for Kovalev, man, he is moving up to cruiserweight. So if you didn't know, he going all the way up to cruiserweight, and see how his career end up turning out. But hey, let me know what you guys think about the story. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal in the description. Much love, one time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. Goodfellas Sports TV, CJ Goodfellas, we gone.